Let's bring it over to the blue couches. We're going to welcome back today our friend Brian Carroll, the Erie Humane Society. Welcome, Brian. We always joke you didn't bring a kitten with you today, so
no, I didn't bring a kitten today. Sorry, Amanda.
That's all right. That's all right.
Next time.
You have at the Erie Humane Society right next door what's kind of called a low-cost clinic. It's a pet wellness clinic,
Correct.
And it's been there for some time.
Yes, we opened the clinic in the fall of 2016, so it's been around about 9 years.
Yeah, and what exactly does it do? How can the community utilize it?
The community can utilize it for spay-neuter appointments. That goes along with the mission of the Erie Humane Society. We preach spay-neuter to keep pet populations down. That helps keep our numbers down inside the shelter. We also offer vaccines, distemper, rabies vaccines that are required by law. The rabies vaccine is. We do have groomers that do grooming as well. We actually were Erie's Choice Groomer, People's Choice Groomers the last 2 years. We were chosen by the people for our grooming.
That would make sense.
Yeah. We sell over-the-counter like flea medication. That's actually at a discounted price, probably a little bit lower than you can find at Pet Supplies Plus or Petco or one of those places. So we do offer that. We do Lyme testing. We do Lyme vaccines, things like that.
All the basics, anything.
All the basics,
kind of like a human emergent care kind of thing. It's not an ER, so you can't go at night.
No, it's not. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have anything where we do any kind of emergency or anything like that. It's basically just that low-cost spay, neuter, and wellness. All the funds that are generated through our clinic, they go back into the shelter and they help the shelter pets.
Yeah. So that's a great idea. So you have to have those things done with your pet. So why not do it right there, and then you're helping the shelter all at the same time?
Exactly, right. And I mean, we even have pet loss services, and on that unfortunate event, it's the end of your pet's time, and you make that decision. We can walk you through that and help you through that as well.
Yeah, there are a lot more options when it comes to that as to where, maybe for anyone who doesn't know, you help folks decide what to do with the remains, to be buried, right, or not, or do you want the remains back? How does all that work?
We have cremation services, so we can offer that. If someone wants to do a general cremation, they do not want a body back, we can offer that. We do a cremation service where you're able to get your ashes back. It's in an urn with a paw print and some fur clippings that are returned.
Yeah.
Again, we understand that's not a bright point that we like to talk about, but it's a unnecessary evil.
Well, for pet owners, we all go through it at some time or another. Yes. Yep. And then are the pets, if they don't want the remains back, do you bury them as well? Is there an area where the pets are buried?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, we take care of that.
Yeah, take care of all of that, so you don't have to worry about it. That is a very difficult time.
It is.
But it's really nice to know that you've got all those services right there. And then while you're right there taking care of your pet, just go next door and take a look at what's in the shelter now, right?
Exactly. And then having your pet, spayed, neutered, or taking care, it helps the shelter pets. So it's a way of giving back to the Erie Humane Society as well.
Yeah.
Without, maybe you're not ready to adopt another pet, you're just taking care of the one that you own.
Yeah, I love that. And of course, you got a big golf tournament coming up. Are you still taking reservations for teams?
No, actually,
all sold out? Booked up?
No, unfortunately, we had to cancel our golf tournament.
Oh,
yeah. Unfortunately, just some different things came up, and we had to draw that back out of our schedule. But we are going to be having a goat yoga and Pilates coming up.
There you go.
So that's something to look forward to. That's going to be happening in July.
Right there on the premises?
Yeah, right there on the premise. We're going to have goats, and we're going to have some yoga and Pilates instructors. So that's going to be announced here pretty soon. And Erie Gives is coming up, so we're really pushing that.
Yeah, Erie Gives, that's usually August, right?
That's usually August, yes.
And you all do very well with that, which is great. I love Erie Gives because it really gives you a chance to zero in on your charities of choice. Plus, you get that little match to help you out as well.
It's huge to the nonprofits around here.
Absolutely. Well, again, that Pet Wellness Center there is right next to the Erie Humane Society on Zimmerly Road. There's the contact information. If you've never been, you can just stop in and browse the animals, say hello to them. They like a little visit from the humans.
Yeah.
Anytime you can stop by and take a look at them, and then you might take one home, right?
Perfect.
Thanks, Brian. It's great to see you today.
Thank you for having me.
When we come back,